Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a really interesting recipe for you guys. It is my game day dip. It's also something you can enjoy with family or at a party, a potluck. If you like to see how I make my game day dip, then just keep on watching.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the ingredients that you need. You need your favorite tortilla chip. These are ours. You need a cheese of your choice. You can use cheddar, you can use whatever cheese you like. I'm going to be adding some lettuce to the top of mine. This is the lettuce that I have on hand, so I'm going to use it. You could use shredded lettuce. The salsa of your taste. If you like spicy, use spicy, chunky, whatever you guys like. And pinto beans. And I also have cream cheese. I'm going to be using a light cream cheese just to make this a little less decadent, but you can use whatever cream cheese you'd like. So what you're going to do is first you're going to go ahead and start with your beans. I'm going to go ahead and put the beans in here, let them come up to a simmer, and then I'm going to season them. I use adobo, but you can use salt and pepper, and then we're going to mash them to make refried beans. I'll show you how that looks when we get there. Okay, so my beans are coming to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and season them. I love garlic, so I'm going to put garlic powder. And then I'm going to put some adobo. This will be my salt. It has lots of different seasonings in it. Let's see, it says has salt, granulated garlic, pepper, oregano, and turmeric. And then I'm going to go ahead and grate some black pepper. Again, this is to taste. You can make it without salt. I prefer to make my own beans just because I think that it has less additives and it just comes out to be exactly how I want them. Okay, so now that the beans are nice and soft and seasoned, I'm going to go ahead and smash them using my potato smasher, or what I would use to make mashed potatoes. And then I'm just going to smash them until all the beans are broken up and it's a nice creamy consistency. Okay, so now that the beans are all smashed up and they're a nice creamy consistency, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat and let them cool down for about 10 to 15 minutes. I would also suggest that you go ahead and taste to see if it needs any more salt or pepper. While my beans are cooling, I'm going to go ahead and take the spread, the light cream cheese, and I'm going to spread it down into my little Pyrex. I'm using a small one because I'm the only one that's going to be eating this. So I'm going to use only half the amount. This is 8 ounces. If you wanted to make a full-on Pyrex, the big cake one, I think it's like 8.5 by 11, or maybe 11 by 9 or something like that, 9 by 11. Then you could go ahead and use all 8 ounces. This has been sitting out for some time, so it is soft, or at least softer than it would be if it came out of the fridge. And the softer the better. I would not recommend putting it into the microwave because then it gets kind of separated. So it just allows you to spread the cream cheese evenly on the bottom. And that's what I'm doing here. Just spreading the cream cheese evenly at the bottom. You could also use sour cream if you want, but I really like the cream cheese taste. It's just creamier and it's a little more decadent and it's just really yummy, and it goes really well with like this chips and salsa type of recipe. So if you don't like cream cheese, go ahead and substitute it for sour cream instead. You could also probably substitute it with Greek yogurt. I haven't tried the Greek yogurt, but I may try it when I'm on a full-blown, you know, watch what I'm eating. But right now I'm just transitioning into substituting out the foods that I love with healthier options. All right, so there you go. It's nicely spread on the bottom. So we're just gonna wait for our beans to cool, and then we'll add our beans on top and start layering. Okay, so what I did while I'm waiting for my beans to cool down a bit is I just chopped up some salad that I had. I'm just using what I had. I would traditionally use either no lettuce at all or shredded lettuce, and I just wanted to cut it up so it's nice and bite-sized pieces. And I think my beans are cool enough. If not, for time's sake, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and pour about half of the beans in. You would use a whole can for a full Pyrex container. And I'm just gonna spread it around. Like that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and spoon some salsa. Actually, I might just pour it right on and then spread it around. And you can use as much or as little as you like. And I'm just gonna spread it around. I'm gonna add a little bit more. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and top it with some lettuce. Again, this is all to your liking. If you don't like lettuce, don't use it. And last but not least, we're gonna use Mexican shredded cheese. And this is, again, to your liking. If you don't like Mexican shredded, use whatever cheese you like. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pour that around. You could also add guacamole if you wanted to. This is kind of like my take on a 7-layer dip. This is just really easy and it takes only a few items. And that is it. That is my game day dip. It's really yummy, it's really tasty, and you don't need too much. It's just enough. Just take a little scoop, a couple of chips, and you are good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.